organize. That's what's happening today. Here's a fact. This is the richest country in the world, and it has never, ever been richer. And all this talk about how we can't afford to fund alternatives and families, how we can't, how we allow 1 out of every 5 American children to be food insecure. This is a shame. This is wrong. It ain't right. It ain't right. Not in this rich country. And so we have to stand up to Rauner and these budgets because there's plenty of money to fund all the things that we need. Yesterday I was with one of my favorite streetwise vendors. He told me that he also works for Connections for the Homeless. They had a drop-in center where people could come, they could take a shower, they could wash their clothes, and they could get some food. You know what? It's closed down because we can't afford it. Are you kidding me? We can afford it. That ain't right. When the income tax in the state of Illinois was dropped from 5% to 3.75%, Bruce Rauner himself gained $750,000 in taxes that he didn't have to pay anymore to the state of Illinois, and that ain't right.
Governor Rauner claims he wants a compassionate Illinois, yet who is not getting that? Who's getting cut right now? It is our seniors. It is our children. We're having child care. Kids are getting kicked out. We've had at least 2,000 kids since July 1st no longer get access to child care. It is our people who aren't getting supportive housing, people with mental illnesses, our folks with developmental disabilities. Is this a compassionate Illinois that we want? Absolutely not. If we just kept, Jan Schakowsky gave us a great fact. What happened January 1st is our income tax dropped from 5% to 3.75%. We just keep it at 5%, we would have $5 billion more to fund these programs, and we would not be facing this budget crisis. It is reprehensible and immoral that this is what we're doing right now. We need to, in fact, go back up on the income tax. I'd much rather have it a graduated income tax where the wealthier can pay more. I've supported that twice already, but we haven't got it passed and put on the ballot. We need to do that, and we need to make sure we close corporate loopholes. One right now, corporations, in fact, get a credit for creating jobs outside of Illinois. That is right.
She is part of the corporate elite who donate huge sums to elected officials in order to advocate for lower taxes.
All right.
They do that so they can hold on to more of their own millions. She gave $400,000 to Governor Rauner's campaign, making her his 7th largest donor. She was also the Finance Committee co-chair for his campaign, so she helped him raise millions of dollars which he used to buy his seat as governor.